Hey, Magic fans, we're back. Uh, while we're doing some of the box opening videos, I decided that we can go through here. Let's do a real quick Blood in the Snow deck update. I'll go ahead and I'm going to do some gameplay. We're going to go check it out and actually play a game. Of Blood in the Snow on the regular stuff. So, alright, let's get this out of the way. And we'll get going. So I made some updates to the deck. It's looking like this is a mulligan. There's only one land here. The update is this card here, Deadly Brew. It's black and it's green. It helps get back a lot of permanents like this and planeswalkers. So we'll go ahead and we'll mulligan. As usual, the Arena Shuffler is hosing us. So okay, we'll take this one. We'll put 2 of these lands back. 3 is normally plenty to start with. And we'll hope everything goes good. So we'll see what kind of deck we're up against. Okay, it's looking like we're up against mono green. So let's go ahead and get somebody out now while we got a chance. Next turn, if I don't have a 3-drop, I can play the Woodland Chasm. If I do get a 3-drop, I can play this to play it. Yep, we are playing against mono green. We're not playing against mono green. We're playing against black deck, huh? Interesting. So, alright, so we'll do this. These don't have anything that has what do you call it? Haste. So we'll go ahead and we'll swing in, do some trading. Okay, now we can't swing in unless we have a creature. Alright, so now we can swing in. That's fine. So let's get in there. Alright, I'm gonna play this. Now the trick here is they don't know that I have Deadly Brew. It's not a deck, it's not a card a lot of people are seeing play. So what we're gonna do... Okay, that's fine. That uses up all his mana for him to get 2 cards and maybe discard one of them. He can do that all he wants. I think that's a good trade for me because now he's lost all his ramp. What I'm going to do next turn... he didn't. He discarded this. Interesting. Alright, so we're in the turn. What we'll do next is we'll plan on blocking with the Disciple. Then when the Disciple's in the graveyard, we can Deadly Brew to get... Oh, I guess not. So what we'll do is we will swing in with both, hoping that he double blocks the Acquisition Expert. That is fine. So we're close to a Blood in the Snow. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll do this now just to get more card advantage. That way he doesn't gain much life. We pick this up, and we still have a creature, plus he loses a card. He apparently wants to keep his land. So maybe he'll discard another card, not a land. Oh, discarded the land. So he must have drew a land, so that's fine. That means he has a land and probably a planeswalker. Yep. 7. So this is perfect. We got this back again. So what we do here is we'll play this. He'll probably sacrifice his token over his planeswalker, probably his token. Okay, I'm good with that because then I can get this. And I can discard another card to try to keep him down on resources. Okay, get rid of that.
I won't be given a second chance.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll make my own.
Now, I'm not going to block because I'm going to want to hit her down 1. Oh, he's not going to swing. Oh, that's even better. So now I can get rid of real problem, which is her.
Great. So much for a
That's
new
sweet.
start.
No attacks because I'm going to block because I'm probably going to blood on the snow to get rid of this 6/6 here in a minute. Or I'm going to blood on the snow to get rid of that. I'm going to blood on the snow to get rid of everything, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and block, hoping to draw land. Try to soak some damage. Okay, not a land. But this means that this will block, so I get to get the last part, which is hopefully a land. That way, nope. But this is almost the same deck I'm playing. Someone must be watching my streams or something. So obviously I'm going to block again because I'm going to blood in the snow, and then get the other card out of their hand. They're really scared I'm going to kill their planeswalker apparently. So I'm block here. Don't want to take that kind of damage. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and blood in the snow. I don't want to take a bunch of damage. We'll destroy all creatures. I know the planeswalker will stay around, but I can find him a little bit later. Because now I can get this back. Get rid of the card in hand.
I will cull the weak.
Alright, so they're probably going to make spiders, and I'm going to bind them. Hopefully they don't. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of what I expected. Well, that's not good.
Do not underestimate those can fight their own battles.
So taking 12 looks like I'm going to have to bind this.
My power is
In the
for
turn, hopefully I can draw a
annihilation.
creature so I can Deadly Brew and get another creature back. Well, actually I can Deadly Brew and get back a binding also, so I can get a creature, get him to sacrifice one, and then I can just zap
Every
another one.
sword contains great
That's the plan anyway. When I sideboard, I'm obviously going to sideboard a couple graveyard disruptions because these in the graveyard are going to be a serious issue in the long game. 3, 6, 9, or they're one land away from making those value. I don't want any creature. Interesting. Make that
Open your book to
Make that
page
blood in the snow, please.
17 or something.
That would make this quite amazing if I had the blood in the snow. Okay, but it is a creature, so that's great. So we can do this. And get rid of the forest. Do this to make him lose a planeswalker. Alright. And then we can get this, so we can kill another planeswalker here in a second. So, it's not terrible yet. This first game's rough. Them having 4 cards in hand is not helping.
Never.
Try to creep this in a little bit here. That's horrible. That's just horrifying right there. So I really don't care about his life total at the moment. I'm trying to deal with all the rest of the problems I have. I'm perfectly fine with that. He's just going to make more Scoot Swarms. So I really need a Wrath right now. Not a Wrath, but it's close. So it's not a lot of damage, so I think I need to take this turn off to kill this Lily. Something bad happens.
thank you for all the kindness. Ugh.
Still not looking good. I have a log, but I haven't got any of my removal spells.
I know the
I
knowledge
mean, I've
you
got
seek.
a couple wraths, so I probably shouldn't have used them so early. Well, actually, I only got one wrath. That's pretty sad. Didn't help that I mulliganed to 5 either. That's going to be a serious deterrent. If I had 2 extra spells, I'd be in a lot better shape. I see what he's doing. He's using an expensive way to ramp. So I gotta admit, this is a very interesting deck.
If I won't be given a second chance, I'll make my own.
May deck himself if I can get one more.
There has to
Love
be an
and
answer
snow.
here.
Pull one of those out of my pocket. I mean that Master would really seal this game up. That's not it. Yep, we're gonna have to concede this one to the mulligan. Didn't find anything that we needed. However, what we can do is things in the deck that aren't good in situations like this is we can actually drop one of these, believe it or not. We can drop 2 of these because if you notice, there's not a lot of stuff going on other than planeswalkers and small creatures. The Massacre should deal with the planeswalkers, and so should these. I can drop one of these. I really want to see. I need to stop the graveyard shenanigans, so we'll put 2 of those in. Let's put this back in. Get rid of. Let's take one of these back out. One of these. Because I'm really feeling that, like, this card here is going to make a real big difference. And actually, we can put the Deadly Brew back in because we can get it back out with the Deadly Brew. Yeah, I know what you're saying, guys. Why would you want to play this? Believe it or not, going through them dungeons can actually make a difference, and Death Touch is a removal spell for those big tokens. So, you know, they can hit those big tokens all day long, and it's not going to do anything. Again, we're getting screwed because of land. Imagine that. Alright, so this is fine. I don't need 2 of these to start the game. So, we'll do this, and then we'll go to... I think we'll go this route. Just so we can do this. I don't want to fire this off early anyway. I want to wait till there's a festival in the graveyard I can tag. Or something else. So I can stop their graveyard shenanigans. Alright, that's sweet. So now we can play this. So start drawing some cards. Face. So this is looking a lot better on this game. Yeah, truthfully. So with that said, we'll do this. Punch you in the face again. I'll intern. I want him to get his hand lower so I can drill it when he has the least amount of cards. That thing's fine. I can make it massacre that. And that. Let's go ahead and draw a card. I have an extra land in my hand. That's beautiful. Since I can meet up Massacre, I don't care if I do it this turn or not. So let's get rid of his. Put this into play, get some ramp going. And just hang out. Alright, get a little lower. Alright, so now we got a lot of ramp, a lot of land. So now we'll hook for 1. Let's see. Do I want to do it now? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it now. I'm getting ready to shuffle my deck when the thing goes off. I've already shuffled my deck apparently. So, that's good. That was a real good go blank. So, totally fine with that. Hope he misses. That is a miss. Want to save that. I'm ahead in the race, so I'm swinging. In turn. Alright, so I need a massacre so I can kill these things. More of that. How do I want to do this? I really don't want to lose that guy. So let's just go ahead and pass the turn. That is fine. You swarm all he wants. Eventually you gotta swing with them, and if I get a meat hook, I can destroy them all. That is also fine. I think the worst thing you probably get done was probably kill my Skullport Merchant, honestly. So, alright, pass turn. Probably not gonna miss this time, but oh, he does. Amazing. Oh, this is cute. Because the good thing now is I can Deadly Brew to get the Massacre back and just kill all these guys. So this is going to be hilarious. I'm basically going to gain 45 life. Good thing I left the Deadly Brews in. The other things I can do is just kind of hang out, let him run his clock down. You get 20 minutes already. Well, I'm definitely going to block one of these for giggles, because there's no point. Alright, so another land, that's awful. But now, I can do this. Deadly Brew, homie. Cool story. Meat Massacre. And voila. Problem solved. Gain buttloads of life. So now if I draw a Lilith, or a Loth, I'm sorry, I will be making make two ones and then drawing to my heart's content. I really need to save this thirst for all the planeswalkers he's touting, so any day, homie. Yeah, put it back in the graveyard so I can get it out again with a Deadly Brew, and that'd be fantastic. want to save that because there's no reason I don't care about him having land. I can use this to kill all the stuff. I can kill a token and a planeswalker at the same time. Oh, there it is. He's on.
I will get what I want.
So, it'll take a while to kill him, but we'll get there. Let's draw first. Very nice.
I'll tell
Get rid of
you
that card, whatever it may be. That's the land. Play merchant. Have plenty of land, so let's go ahead and draw now. Get this shindig going. Alright, play this too. Because there's no point, he won't hold cards in his hand, he has way too much mana. And then let's start the beatdowns. 66 life is a long way to go. Alright, in turn. Yep, that's easily killable. Yep, he's gonna make a token. I can easily Blood Chief's Thirst. That's even better. Well, I don't want to choose I don't want Planeswalker to die. Yeah, the best thing to do here, honestly, let's draw first. That's what I have to work with. That's even better. So now we just kill this thing. If he's smart, he'll concede because I have way big advantage on him. Because next, I am just going to start punching things in the face like this. And then work on his life total. Kind of happy with him not conceding because he's just ticking down his clock. So it's just gonna make it so that he has less time to win. He's on an aggro deck. He's not on an aggro deck, so he needs all the time he can get. There you go. Now he's smart enough to concede. So that was good. So the Yanti Fameblade didn't really pan out. I didn't get a chance to use it, but it is what it is. Take a look at this graveyard here. Yeah, I still think the Fameblade is the right choice to actually start milling through my deck if I get one early. You know what? Maybe not. Let's go. We're gonna be on the backside this time, so let's get this in there. Let's get this guy back in there so we can start doing some more discard disruption. Let's hope we don't have to mulligan. Okay, sweet, we don't. We have a merchant too, so we can cast a Deadly Brew. We just gotta try to figure out some way to get something into our graveyard to make it really worthwhile. Alright, so here we go. Scoot Swarms, that's fine. We have a Wrath, so we're not scared of Scoot Swarms. This will keep him from swinging. Next we can get Spider Queen out, and that will be almost unkillable. If he does kill it, we can Deadly Brew it back, so we kind of want him to swing into it. So force him to swing.
You could have such subservience will be rewarded.
Making that too, which is fine. We can still get it back because we have a Blood in the Snow and a Deadly Brew. Now would be a good time for this, since he's only got 2 cards in hand. Let's get them all. that was a good one. That was so good. Alright, so we'll go combat. We'll let these guys go have at it. Only because I can kill 2 for 1. So I'm all about that. Perfectly fine. But when I wrath, they're all gonna die anyway, so it is what it is. In the meantime here, let's get rid of 5. Saw Blood in the Snow next. He's gonna make a bunch of guys. There's no point in Deadly Brewing now, so I'll just let him make his guys. And then I will Blood in the Snow. That's fine. I'd rather him do that now than after I Blood in the Snow back. So, let's draw all creatures. Get back off. Spider. And now I can Deadly Brew a spider away to make sure that I do acquire my this guy back, so I can start cards.
Under my tutelage, even you can master death.
Alright, so
I'd miss the library.
let's see what this has in store for me.
Good minions are
Not bad.
loyal
So
and deadly.
let's do it like this. We'll get the card out of his hand. That's a good card to get out of his hand. We will then Deadly Brew this. Take this back to my Planeswalker. Take this back. Play this.
My will cannot be denied.
And proceed to win the game. So now I have ways to deal with whatever he does. He's 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 3 land drops away. When 3 turns, he'll be dead. So if he draws a land every turn, that means no resistance, and that also means that he's going to die. So, so he doesn't want to play his card. I'll go ahead and take it out of his hand in case it is a land. Or whatever he's got going on when he's trying to hide. Power Word Kill, huh? Well, first off, let's get this, draw a card. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and do this, kill this, draw a card.
My
There
power
we go.
is for annihilation. Do what I demand.
Alright, so instead of drawing now, we'll just make more spiders.
We will slay.
Proceed to up the clock faster. We also have 4 damage sitting on the board because I can cast this to kill all my guys.
I will not
That's perfectly
cry
fine.
like a weak little thing.
Because I can do this, and then do this, and I also don't care about him drawing any lands, I don't think. 4, 6, 7. No, I don't care about the lands. I can kill way before then. Well, actually, he's at 3. He's dead now, so. Yeah, let's make it 4. And win the game. And that's all for real, guys. And that's the new deck. So, with that said, we'll go look at the new deck layout real quick, just so you guys can see it. Waiting for the server. Alright, here we go. Alright, so, new deck. Edit. So as always, you see the normal stuff over here. This hasn't changed, this hasn't changed. Everything's the same. The only thing that's different is we have 4 Deadly Brews now. I took out the Long Rest at the end, the one that was getting back a lot of cards from the graveyard, only because it was fine, but it was only a one of, and it was only good sometimes. Deadly Brew actually does the exact same thing, so I can run 4 of them, plus it kills cards, it kills creatures and planeswalkers, plus gets more stuff back from the graveyard. I found it way more accessible 14, 18. I only went to 20 land, so I do have a bit of trouble with land, as you kind of seen. But the binding gets me more land. I'm thinking about maybe taking one of these out for some extra lands. Maybe a hook, maybe a meat hook massacre. Because I really do need like 22 lands to make this thing work. But as you've seen, none of those games that I draw Deadly Dispute, which normally helps with my mana issues. So it is what it is. But you've seen what the gameplay's like. If it's the kind of deck that you like, I highly suggest running it. It's really fun. Obviously, there needs to be more land. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to take out. So, thanks a lot, guys, for your time. This is your captain speaking. Remember, in the description below, there's a link to the eBay store to help support the site. Like, subscribe, notify your friends and family to help watch the channel. I do appreciate any support you give me. And until next time, remember to be kind. This is your captain speaking.